good, didn't they? Well, those are blonde brownies, and I'm going to teach you how to make those today. It's a fun and easy to make recipe. So to start off, preheat your oven to 350 and we'll begin. To start off with making blonde brownies, you need to gather a 1 cup, a 1/2 cup, and 1/3 cup, a 1/2 teaspoon, a 1 teaspoon, a knife for leveling, a mixing bowl and a mixing spoon, hot pads, and a 9x13 pan. The ingredients you'll be using are powdered sugar, brown sugar, baking powder, chocolate chips, shortening, salt, vanilla, eggs, flour, and cooking spray. Now it's time to start making our blonde brownies. But before you begin, make sure you've washed your hands and tied long hair back. So first we're going to add 1.5 cups of brown sugar. When you're measuring, make sure you pack the brown sugar into the cup. There's 1 cup. And 1/2. So next we're going to add a 1/3 cup of shortening. And now we're going to cream it together. Once it's creamed, it's time to add the eggs. So add 1 egg at a time and then mix it in before you add the next. The egg makes it a lot easier to mix, so if you didn't get it creamed perfectly the first time, the egg will help. Careful not to get any shells in it. If you do, just pick it right out. Once you've added all your eggs in, it should all be creamed together and look like this. So now it's time to add our dry ingredients. So we're going to start out with 1.5 cups of flour. And so you get just the right amount, you want to level it off. Make sure you use the back side of the knife. Next we're going to add a teaspoon of baking powder. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Make sure you get all of them mixed together before you start mixing, if you want your recipe to turn out the best. Your batter should be starting to get tougher and harder to mix. Once your dry ingredients are all mixed in, you can add your vanilla. And we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon. And you'll mix it in, and we're almost done. When you've got the batter mixed, we're done adding all of our ingredients. So go grab your pan and spray it with cooking spray so it doesn't stick. And now you can pour your batter into it. Try to pour it evenly across the pan. Once you've gotten as much of the batter as you can out of the bowl, spread the batter in the pan around so it fills up the whole pan. Once it's spread evenly across the pan, you can go get your chocolate chips and sprinkle them on. You want to use about 1/3 of a bag. Now your brownies are ready to go into the oven. So remember to have your oven set at 350 and put them in. Your brownies should be cooking for about 25 minutes or until they're golden brown. When your brownies are done, grab your hot pads and get it out. Now to put the last touch on it, take your powdered sugar and sprinkle it over the top. We've now successfully made blonde brownies. Just let them cool and enjoy.